We're screwed. We're all gonna die.
Oh.
I broke my phone.
What?
Yeah. I'm upset because I'm gonna have to go from a $60 budget phone to an iPhone 11.
No way, bro. Just get another government phone.
I don't have a government phone.
Oh.
I had to pay for it myself. That was just I got a cheap phone because I prefer them that way.
Yeah.
Because I'm a klutz who drops my phones a lot.
You know, I feel that.
Yeah. But, you know, before I started paying for my own phone, I got my first phone from my parents. And I had to share it with my brother.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a Motorola flip phone. Everybody else already had smartphones. I was using a Motorola Razr in like 2013, 2014. Like all my friends were like messaging me. And I was like having to do the like keyboard, the like numpad type where I had to like type A by pressing 1 once, or if I wanted to do C, I had to press it 3 times. And then if I wanted to do like a capital letter, I had to do it like double.
Yeah, oh, I remember that. Wait, did you have like the 1 through 9 kind of thing? You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The number pad typing where I had to press each button several times.
Yeah. Well, that's old.
It is old, yeah.
So that was the government phone you had?
That wasn't a government phone. I got it from my parents. I've never had a government phone.
Okay.
I never have, and you know, I wouldn't mind if I did.
Yes.
Like, it's not like I'm not gonna be someone who's afraid of taking things from the government. Like, what the heck, man?
What?
I don't think I could if I wanted to or something. I don't know. But that got brought up organically, but it actually leads into the question I had prepared quite well, because the question is, what is one of your favorite things you've gotten from your parents?
From my parents?
Which makes every single one of them
Favorite
legitimate targets.
I'm gonna have to think about that. I mean, obviously the corny answer that's still valid is true love.
Aww.
But when it comes to like materialistic, I would probably have to say like I didn't get it directly, but I have enough experiences to where I feel like it's still warranted. And that's probably like a tie between a PS2 and a 64.
Trust me.
Ooh, okay.
Because you can probably tell that's like the majority of like my childhood games.
We must locate the
Yeah,
test subject.
yeah.
and
You
ensure
got
that his
Kingdom
journey
Hearts
is
PS2.
positive.
That
Yeah.
Remember,
that makes
we will
sense.
soon forget.
What would my answer be? I have a lot of good ones. That's the problem. I think I don't have a great relationship with my mother. In fact, it's actually kind of horrible.
Yeah.
But when I was a kid, I talked about it. I think I talked about it on Zetsubou last time we played Zetsubou. But I used to wear this yellow jacket.
Yeah.
My personality. From my mother, that would be the most like material thing, the best, the favorite, or what have you, because it was something that was distinct, it was something that was original, and it was something that like I poured a lot of love into as an artist.
Yeah.
And that makes it sound like dirty, and I did not mean it that way.
No, that's fine. To me, it's just like that's like your origins to becoming the man with the yellow hat. But instead of a hat, it's a jacket.
Exactly where we need to be next time.
We are dealing with the complexities of the interdimensional time travel across a fracturing
I had to make
universe.
sure I at least use one, you know.
Not exactly easy.
You know, I forgot about the Mega Gobble sounds. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
grenade!
I'm so glad
So,
someone
what
left
does
my
this plant
food
do?
right next to this window.
You can water. You can like put seeds in, and then it like grows into a plant.
Yeah.
And then you can like water it with a bucket of water. Basically, think of the ones from Shadows of Evil, but more work.
Oh.
I do not enjoy that. Not even a little bit.
But it's like a give and take thing. But because like you can do certain things to get certain objects, so you have more control, but you have to
We
do more
need him
work.
alive before we
So did you open this thing?
Before we need him dead. Yeah,
Did you get-
I know the drill. Been there, done
Also,
that.
why is this one glowing?
It's because I put water in it.
Okay.
Chew till you die.
They sound like monkeys.
What if that was just a retextured like sound effect?
That'd be pretty funny.
Would it though?
Yeah. It would be pretty funny. Anyway, I'm still trying to think of my dad. There's so many like little things.
I hope your recent trauma hasn't affected you too negatively, Dempsey. After all,
Good.
it
I got the
was
one that
all
drops
for the
every power up.
best.
I'm gonna do it over here,
Okay.
so that way we can't accidentally grab the perk.
I'm beginning to think this goblin might be addictive. Kaboom.
Chat, look at these glowing objects. Ooh.
Double points. We must focus on what is important. This is not it. That. What is?
I can't think of one for my dad.
Got it.
Yeah, because like my brain wants to be like my brain wants to go down the route you did with like the PS2 or
Yeah.
64, and I want to be like, oh yeah, you know, the PS3, and I'm like, no, I bought the PS3. And then my
What?
brain goes, ah man, I want to. God dang it, dude, we're playing Megas. I should not be going down.
It's like you're locking in before the questions.
Yeah, yeah.
You really should know
Wow,
better.
max ammo.
I've told you before, Dempsey. It is essential that we remove
Oh my
all
goodness.
fragments of our other selves.
Mark what?
Yeah, their continued
get
existence
MR6.
will lead to the destruction of the Earth and the
You
collapse of the
took that from
universe.
What?
You took the MR6 from me. I needed
What?
that. I didn't have one.
The MR6 is just the 1911.
What? No, that's not true. It's so much more.
I thought we were gonna get like, I don't know, the Argon or something. Thank you.
Alright, now that I have a death machine and I don't have to think, let me think.
What has your old man gotten you that you?
Oh, wait. This is perfect, actually. I'm upset that I didn't think of this one.
How can you
I
not
used to-
appreciate such an incendiary performance?
This is high school, bro. This
Yeah.
is, like,
Do you trust
this is
me
gonna
yet,
sound something that
Dempsey?
would happen, like, when I was, like, 12, because of how strict my parents were, but it actually happened when I was, like, 17.
I've got a lot of choice.
But, even when my parents separated, and I went to go live with my dad, my mom still had a lot of control
Yeah.
about the activities I was able to do.
That's crazy.
My internet access, if I was able to go places, that sort of thing. And my dad thought it was bullshit, but he also didn't have the backbone to say that, even though he's, you know, actively divorcing the woman.
Yep.
And one of the things that happened is that every night past 10 o'clock, my internet just turned off on my computer.
Cringe.
So, they had like this thing that like tracked my internet,
No.
and like any website I went to,
no.
they would see, including the ones that your brain thinks of, you know?
CartoonNetwork.com.
I know, right? Basically, I had a permanent school firewall.
Cringe.
But the most important thing here is that my internet would cut out past 11, and I wasn't allowed to use social media, including Discord.
Yeah.
And that's why my Discord account is made in like 2020, 2021. In fact, I made it before that. I made it at a friend's house because we were doing like a fan dub or something, and they're like, "Well,
Nice.
you gotta have a Discord account because we don't want to record it and it be on both
Yeah.
of the same, you know." So I was right next to him using a Discord call. Okay. Um,
What you doing?
you know, nothing. I don't have any ammo. I have 6
Okay.
bullets, so
Okay.
dude, you just have an RK5. You're gonna be fine.
Dude. Think about what you're doing right now.
Letting you drown in the river? That's pretty funny.
Hey.
Oh, oh. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. Well, now I gotta finish the story though. I'm not paying attention. So, my internet would cut off at 11, and I was still allowed to be on my computer. Like I said, my dad didn't really agree with it.
Yeah.
He just went with it, and so he didn't stop me from getting off the computer. I just didn't have any internet, and so I would play Minecraft from like 11 to like 3, 4 a.m.
Wow.
But I couldn't listen to music as I did it, and that was my favorite thing. Like no matter what I was doing, I loved listening to music. And my dad, I talked about in the music taste. I get a lot of my music taste from him. He would come up to me, and I'm like, man, I wish I could listen to music. You know, he's like, can you just let me, you know, turn the Wi-Fi on so I can listen to music? I'd be like, I can't do that, but I can give you some of my favorite albums. Like these are
Oh.
CDs that you can listen to, and like none of the songs are bad. And so he gave me Rage Against the Machine, Gorilla Radio. I don't know if that's the album name, but the song's on
Yeah.
it. Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness by Smashing Pumpkins, and Weezer's self-titled Blue album. And that was the first time that I got into the band.
Yeah.
Was because my dad just gave me that CD, and I would listen to that album like 3 or 4 times a night as I'm just
Wow.
playing Minecraft. I was recreating Pumpkin Hill in Minecraft, in survival too. And I guess that would probably be my answer for that.
So the albums that basically like shaped your
That album like gave me my YouTube career. That gave career quotations.
you started your whole
It gave
life.
me- It motivated me on the YouTube. It motivated me to get more into music. It motivated me in a non-ironic way. It kind of gave me like an icebreaker.
Yeah.
Like being an autistic kid, I did not understand how icebreakers work. But like jokingly, like asking someone if they liked Weezer, because that's a funny question to ask, unironically got me into talking to a lot of people,
Really?
including women. Yeah. And so I owe it a lot to that, you know. Anyway, that's that.
Nice. I'm glad you were
Yeah.
able to finally finish that.